Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our weekly build webinar that we're going to be doing to help you understand and learn how to build your own websites, how to build your own lead funnels, and how to build your own apps using Webby Builder and appybuilder.com. Those are my two software systems. I'm going to start off with the Webby Builder, and I'm going to go over how to actually create leads, building lead funnels so that way you could actually have a call to action, direct people to a specific page that is geared for your product or service, and actually offer them a special, a deal, a reason for them to actually opt in, which simply just means putting in their information to then be redirected to buy that product or redirected to download a PDF for free or to contact you, etc. And the reason why you want to do that is because, of course, you need leads. If you have leads, you're able to actually follow up with people. Even if you're selling products, when you're able to have leads, and I'm going to show you how Webby Builder makes it super simple, you're actually able to take all of those leads, export it, take that CSV file, import it to something like MailChimp, and actually email market these audiences. And that's a great way to retain audiences. It's a great way to essentially upsell, to essentially create conversions, and so on. And so especially if you're a service-based business, you need a lead funnel. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you on webbybuilder.com how you could actually build your own lead funnel easily. So this is our Webby Builder website. So this is the website that we built using our system that our users are able to use the software. And so you can see we have appointments, contacts, store, builder. So contacts, if I click on contacts, you can see right in here that we have all of these leads that essentially people opted in to, whether that's a webinar, whether that's a special that we're offering, maybe that's essentially a tutorial guide, etc. And so you're able to actually come in here, you could click on the lead. You could essentially make notes. You could put this down. You could have more properties. You could add tags from essentially lead to client to maybe anything else that you may need, if that makes sense. And so you could put in orders. You could essentially put notes. You could make your action right here. If you have a subscription model, you could actually come in and make them a member of that program if you wanted to essentially sell subscriptions and courses and stuff like that. So again, you have your builder. This is your website. When you have up here to the left, you see these two little arrows, website and then Webby Builder. If you click on that guy, you're going to be able to see funnels and websites. If you don't have a funnel, you're not going to see any of these guys. If you have just one website, you're going to see these. If you don't have a website, you're just going to see this button and it's going to be blank. So you can actually create a website, and you can create another website, and it won't be live, and it's not going to increase how much you're paying every single month in the hosting until you activate that plan, unless it's already in that hosting plan. Because I know like one of our higher hosting plans, you could actually have 5 websites and 5 lead funnels within that plan. And so you can see right here, I have 2 of my other websites within the system. So I could come in here and easily click on these websites and basically access these different websites that I want to edit, all within the same system using Appy Builder. But again, going back to Webby Builder, if this is the website that I have, let's say I want a lead funnel. So let's say, actually, let's use assistant hiring for example. This is my staffing company that I have that specializes in hiring virtual assistants for businesses and real estate agents. And so let's say I have the website, but let's say I want a landing page or a lead funnel. What I'm going to do is come up to websites, and I'm simply going to click websites. It's going to take me to all these different options not options. These are the different funnels that I currently have activated. What I'm going to do is create a funnel. You're going to see product and sales, lead generation, webinar, lead magnet, opt-in, home, coupon, and more. And we even have the ability, so this is for Jeunesse Global. They're a corporation, a huge corporation or company essentially. And we actually created lead funnels using Hustle Media Group, where Jeunesse reps would be able to come in and actually start with this template, create their accounts, connect their links, and use everything that we built, which is a pre-built sales funnel. And it's aligned to corporate, has everything already plugged in, and it's extremely effective. So if you're a corporation and you want your reps to essentially have a landing page or a website, but you also want to make sure that it's aligned to corporate, we could actually build that in our system and add it to our categories. But nonetheless, let's look at lead generation. So you can come in here and see there's different options that I'm able to preview. So let's look at essentially this guy, yoga preview. So when you come down, you're able to see essentially the different classes. You can see sign up, what we provide, etc., and images. So when they come across your lead funnel and they read all about what you do and see what you offer and essentially have a call to action or join us now, and they fill out the form, then they're taken to the thank you page. Once they do that, you're actually going to be able to have essentially that lead automatically be emailed to you, but you're also going to essentially see it in your contact page, which is fantastic because they're able then to say, hey, I got a new lead. You could reach out to them. You could then easily come in here, click this button, hit more, export, and then take this and then add it to your MailChimp account and actually send out email marketing campaigns, which is extremely effective. So again, with my builder, here's my assistant hiring. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to create a funnel. I'm going to essentially come in and see different funnels that I like. I already looked at one and I know which one I'm going to use. So let's just go ahead and go to that guy. Or I could even essentially come down here and use something like this that more so has a video. And I'm actually going to use this one. So lead gen for clients is what I'm going to call this. I'm going to hit save. And here we go. So here's my funnel. And what I'm going to be able to do is hit these 3 lines, and it's going to show me the different phases or different steps that will pop up as my users go through the process. And so what I'm going to do here is change the text. And the cool thing about this too, also keep in mind, let's say I want things from my websites. So what I'll do is come to funnel, come up here to websites, go down to assistant hiring because that's the funnel that I'm building it for. I'm going to essentially come in here. I'm going to click. I'm going to copy. I'm going to copy. I'm going to essentially, let's just copy the whole entire block because it could do that too. And you can see it's popping right here. And I'm going to come down. I'm going to hit here. And I'm going to hit this guy too. And him. And boom. Let's go ahead and just keep with that. So now I'm going to go back to my funnel. I have a lot of funnels, but lead gen here for clients is the one that I'm working on. And I'm going to click on these 2 little boxes up here. And now I'm just simply going to come and actually drag the section that I want down. And you're going to be able to see that it changes, or it adds that section right in here. The website and funnels are slightly different. So there may be some modifications in the styling. So you could just come in and readjust if you want to. You can see that this is red. I'm going to come to global styling, color palette, change red to the same blue that I'm using, and then hit confirm. And you can see that it automatically uploaded that. I could also come to global styling, add fonts, and essentially change and get rid of the different font sets I don't want in here if I don't like any of these. And I could go back to my website and find which fonts I'm using there, and then add the same fonts to my funnel if they're custom fonts that I added that aren't already in the funnel system that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this guy, and I'm going to get rid of this guy, but let's see where he's going. Yeah, let's get rid of him. And here I would just put my video, and then I would come in here to opt in. change the background image, come in here, hit the form, hit this guy, put in the email you want it to go to. Yeah, next step, already all set up. That guy's dialed in. And then just a thank you page. Could have a value special there. I'm just gonna have it go to our website. Make sure when you put in the website that you have the HTTP address as well, and then hit external link, URL, new tab. Oh. So now let me go ahead and show you what that will look like. So let's say I put in that YouTube video right here. Here's essentially my website coming down. I'm able to essentially have more what we do, testimonials, show the different services, contact us, keeping it short and simple. And then essentially, yes, I want to learn more, put in your information, hit submit request, and boom, visit our site, redirected to assistanthiring.com. That is how you could utilize lead funnels.